You wouldn't know what's going on with all
Pretty interesting.
How you doing, ladies? Very good. Just living the dream. Help yourself, young lady.
Just tell her to lunch and get a badge anyway.
See you guys. Give me a freebie.
Yeah.
You want a story? I told him, Asher, that I used to deal with Jack Strauss. Give his runner, you know the runner.
Yep.
Give his runner 10,000 and bet the 6th horse in 8th grade.
Okay.
And it was 41. And she come back, and she bet the 8th grade, 8th grade, 5th grade. He called her every TMT, every month.
Oh, jeez.
Anything he could think of. This is my first time I'm dealing with it.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you have it. No, there was a black card at the
Oh, my goodness.
That's how lucky about that. I won that tournament one chip. That's a free one.
There you go.
Sheriff here.
You have a good one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got it right here.
You're good. What in God's name? Another one of your fans?
We forgive you because you have it.
Hey, we're back. Sorry about that.
Alrighty then.
Hey, we are here.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah, there we go. Woo! The Mark Hoke Show, live from the World Series of Poker.
2 shots of espresso.
We're having fun. More fun than a human being should be allowed to have.
Legally, anyway.
Here at the WSOP. Man, I gotta figure out why your mic is quiet during the music. That's kind of weird. I think I just gotta change the wires.
It's me.
And
My magnetic personality.
I obviously sort of. It's all right. Of course, we got Ace McFarland here from the WSOP School of Poker joining us as we have been breaking down the World Series of Poker today. And of course, talking about the appearance of Chris Ferguson. Hey, more tweets.
Oh, God.
More tweets. All I did was take the picture, kids. That's all I did. I report, you decide. Hold on 1 second here. Bring that back up. Here we go. Slide down here. I think that was to the point. Okay, here we go. From Kamuba, Kamuba. Still with the hat and hair and beard? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Really? Question mark? Yep. He just looks a little.
He hasn't changed.
Honestly, he just looks a little bit old.
Yeah, a little thinner.
And once again, Swedish Grinder, who I appreciate the follow. We got a whole bunch of new follows out of this thing too. At Mark Hoke Show at WSOP. Are you the guy that looks like at Andy_Block, or is that actually him? And I did reply to him, yes, it's Andy. I never really, but when you do look at us, we do look pretty similar. I mean, with me trimming down, losing a little weight.
You don't look that good.
That's just unbelievable. Just once again, that is Andy Block. When I see Andy,
Andy's
I swear to
man.
God, I am gonna. We got to do this side by side. But I gotta say, I'm flattered because I used to get the. What do you look like, Greg?
Oh, jeez.
Nothing.
Just walked by, too.
Not that Greg is not a handsome man. Okay, but it is what it is. And Northeast Poker Tour. That is at NEPT Poker. ... Just like it never happened. It is,
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
This is going to, like I said, I don't really.
The Titanic's going to go down again.
That was, like I said, that was the one thing that I was scared about this week. Is there going to be some sort of incident taking place if one of those guys showed up? I don't know. I know there's a lot of people out there who lost a lot of money, and careers and everything else. And then obviously
reputations.
It destroyed our industry.
It crushed it for a while.
So,
and that's what we don't need is more negative stuff directed at our industry.
Right before the World Series took place, of course, the whole situation with Dr. Jacqueline Moscow and the Poker Night America team. A big story there, and now we've got Chris Ferguson popping his head into the door. Oh my goodness! But hey, Well, before I do all the Twitter stuff there, I do want to make sure that we mention a lot of our sponsors, because we have some great companies that are working with us here at the World Series of Poker, and we want to thank. Look, Nate Dowland's here.
Yes, I am.
Wow, my co-host on KSHP 1400 AM and KSHP.com. We're going to sneak Natey boy in here. Nate.
Mark.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great.
Good. Glad to hear it.
You've got a great radio face.
Thank you.
Yes, he does have a great radio face. But we do want to make sure we mention all these guys. Of course, usestake.com, where you can put up a package to play in the World Series of Poker. There's so many other events. And of course, buy pieces of your favorite players. Certainly, we'd love to have you check it out. They have grown exponentially. Go to usestake.com. Brickus Breaks, our good friend Josh Brickus, who's doing all that great stuff. Where it's kind of a sports collectible lottery almost. With the cards and everything else. It's really cool. If you've never checked it out, go to joshbrickus.com and check out Brickus Breaks. And if you put in the code WSOP, you're going to get 5% off. Very cool. So that's cool. Our good friends at Share My Pair, terrific hand sharing app. Just a couple of clicks, make a cool little video. Don't tell that story a million times. Do it once. Share My Pair. Go to sharemypair.com.
It's a great app.
Terrific.
It's
Lean in there.
very smart app. Very smart.
Our good friends at the Poker Academy, Rep Porter and his team teaching poker. Like you guys do it well too. The Rep's got a lot of online stuff.
Didn't you read his name on one of the lists earlier?
I did.
Colossus, I think it was?
Yeah. Okay. The Rep's got 2 bracelets. He knows what he's doing. So check him out at thepokeracademy.com/Mark. Say hi to Rep and the team there. Good friends at Arctic Blue Cooling Towels, and I can't wait. My shipment is getting here a little late, but those Arctic Blue Cooling Towels are awesome.
I can't wait for mine.
Man, you just put them in cold, run them cold water over it. It holds that temperature for about 5 hours, and it's 110 freaking degrees outside.
114 right
Oh,
now.
114, excuse me. Oh, that means July. Fantastic. So you got to get one of these for yourself, whether you're out golfing or, geez, just to survive the walking in the series. 50% off with the code Mark Hoke.
Oh, wow.
At arcticble.com. This guys, somebody go buy one of those. You're going to love them, I'm telling you. JimFeist.com, of course, a great sports consultant, the grandfather of them all in Las Vegas. He will help you win. If you want to get free plays sent to your phone, he'll give you one every day if you want. Just text 25827 to or text GAME to 25827 and text the GAME to 25827. Jim Feist will help you along the way. Yeah, do it right now.
I'm doing it right now.
The PPC Poker Tour, of course, we do all the live reporting. Great events coming up. We've got Foxwoods coming up here in June, and also the Isle Casino. The Isle's $110,000 guaranteed event. $100,000 guaranteed, or $200,000 guaranteed event at Foxwoods. Plus, of course, will be a Tampa Bay house for one of the biggest tour stops, the North American Championship. $100,000 guaranteed main event on that one. Plus, of course, chance to win your way to Aruba. That's freaking awesome. So check it out. Our website provider, BlueRail.net. Gotta love those guys. They take good care of us. We'll take care of you too. BlueRail.net. Check it all out today. They build websites. Our good friends at Action Junkie Poker, another great group that teaches poker around here too. You see their Facebook post days.
I think I've seen it.
I'll tell you what, they know how to teach poker. Their people do a fantastic job. So check them out at actionjunkiepoker.com. Our good friends at Start Energy Drink. I forgot to put Start Energy Drink on.
Am I supposed to drink one of those?
We forgot to do product placement out here. Right? This stuff is fantastic. Turmeric and glucosamine is designed to help you with post-workout and energy. They're amazing, and I actually like these things. I don't drink energy drinks, and I love them. And you can actually become a franchisee if you want to, or if you just want to buy some, go to startnolimits.com/Mark Hoke. You can get it all with Start Energy. It's pretty cool. Very cool. Okay. And of course, our good friends at Black Eagle Sound Design. A lot of those commercials you hear are from our good friend John Lindquist, who does the opens on the show, the rejoiners, and all that stuff. And he and his team of great voiceover artists. They do audio books, anything you need. You got to check them out. It's blackeaglesounddesign.com. They'll take good care of you, I promise.
I'm really interested in looking at that.
You should. John will take care of you. So there you go. So we want to make sure that we said hi to everybody. while we were getting our break.
Chris Ferguson just turned us down for an interview. We did ask.
I gave him my card.
Yeah, we tried. We tried.
That's all right. He's not ready. I guarantee you that. Well, I'll tell you what. So you mind if I sneak these guys in?
I
here?
wish you would.
All right. So
Jeff Madsen down, all right?
Let me sit down with Mr. Poker for a minute.
all right.
Thank you.
So there you go. So and make sure you guys check out WSOPSchoolofPoker.com. Site's ready to roll, right? Is your domain up?
There we go.
So there you go. And Nate Dowling here at the World Series of Poker, co-host of mine on the Mark Hoke Show.
Who is it, Terry?
Working the Blue Shark Optics.
Having a great day. I helped Chris Ferguson try on a few pairs of blue sharks. See if he could wear them. He didn't, but that's all right. Good to see Chris back in action down here at the World Series. A lot of people do still have some bad feelings for Chris, as you can tell by the pictures that are coming out and the comments that are being made. But there's still a lot of questions that he does need to answer. But he is in the house, and he is out playing. He did just bust the 10-game mix. So we'll be back tomorrow, I believe.
All right, so yeah, and like I said, all I did was put up a picture on Twitter.
Oh, I got my picture with you.
Yeah, I saw that picture. I did. Yeah, and once again, we were talking about baseball. This is going to be a story that's going to be very close to St. Louis.
I think that's really going to show us what Howard Lederer is going to. The reaction to him walking back in the World Series as well. I think Chris Ferguson isn't as disliked as Howard Lederer, and I don't know why, because Chris was a bigger part of Full Tilt Poker than even Howard Lederer.
I think people just like Chris a lot better.
Chris has always been a great guy, a great ambassador to the game, but his silence is definitely keeping him.
And there are a lot of questions to answer. But you guys all know he's here now, man. And
come down and ask those hard questions at the table.
Well, and that's the thing too, is that I see a lot of. It's funny you get a lot of this negative reaction. I shouldn't say it's funny. But, I just put a picture of it, I can feel it going through my Twitter and my Facebook. The anger, and rightfully so. Absolutely rightfully.
Most players have gotten their money back, not from Full Tilt themselves, but we also have to remember the Department of Justice, after they shut them down and did it basically using the Wire Act as the law that they were breaking, and then just a few months after they took their business from them, they basically reversed their decision on whether or not the Wire Act affected online poker. They actually agreed that it didn't. So the U.S. government actually took their business and sold it to their competitor for $750 million. So some of the owners of Full Tilt are also victims of the government interference.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I don't know if that argument, I don't think anybody's going to want to hear that.
I understand that, but they worked very hard to build that company from the ground up, and they did, and the U.S. government was seizing their money beforehand, using the Wire Act as their excuse to seize their bank accounts with millions, hundreds of millions of dollars in it. So if you weren't paying attention to all the news feeds back in 2010, 2011, when the U.S. government started taking all the money from their bank accounts, you might not have thought that there was anything wrong. But if you were following closely, you knew there was something wrong. Their books couldn't have been right. The U.S. government had already seized millions of dollars from them. There's no way their books could have been right in the first place.
It's, like I said, it's going to be something to watch here over the next few weeks. And like I said, it was always my concern that one of those two guys showed up. The security possibilities and things that could happen.
They're going to wait for Pete Rose to die to put him in the Hall of Fame, and I believe that Full Tilt Poker is going to go about the same way as Pete Rose. They're really not going to be accepted back by the entire community ever, but they will always have a place in poker.
That's true. Good, bad, or ugly. Well, like I said, it's been the talk of the town here at the series. I didn't get to take a look at the old Twitter feed here again, but let me pull up the tweet deck. Take a look. But yeah, just a lot of negative reactions. Like I said, that picture is